Hello, hello, how's everyone doing? Welcome, Mr. Shadow. I ended up deciding, yeah, I want to do some more Evil Genius 2. Oh, and we've got stuff going for the 3D printer today. I couldn't figure out how to get Maximilian to print properly. So I'm just doing some boxes. Oh, I guess I should move this. The whole thing's just heating up right now. And it's getting ready to go. So, here's hoping that everything works out properly. I'm doing some crates to try them out for our... Come on, mouse. Come back to me. Man, I'm having tons of issues with my mouse, and I can't figure out what it is. Yeah, we're doing some crates for our D&D set that we're doing for our tavern. And, testing out some stuff for it so I can eventually... Because I couldn't spray anything yesterday because it was way too windy. I didn't want to get the fence covered in all of the primer, so I'll be doing that today. And yeah, I want to try out painting some wood, trying to get some stuff out, because I think we're going to go for more of a... I think this is the one we want, right? $11 hours, is that right? I guess, yeah, that's roughly right. Yeah, I want to try out some stuff for wood, because we're going to do something more of like a wooden, and I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a white kind of like pasty stuff. They used to build a bunch of houses out of a long time ago. So that's kind of the style that I want to go with. I don't remember what it's called. It's not mortar, but it's something, I feel like it's something along the lines of that. And yeah, Shadow, that was 100% my computer doing stuff. I was plugging things in to get everything going. And, oh, I forgot to turn off the skirt. I'm hoping it doesn't build any supports, because that's going to wreck the whole thing that we're doing, so we'll see how that's going. Hey, Arkham, welcome, good morning. Yeah, I see you're up at a reasonable time today, instead of sleeping in. I think, what is it, you slept in 2 hours later than you usually do? Or at least from when I've last seen you the last little while. But I guess it makes sense, you guys weren't up until...
Your minions are in combat.
Wait, why are we in combat? Oh, it's because these guys. Who's shooting? Oh, that person's shooting. I like how the door shut on them and all the combat got halted there for a second. Had some keyboard trouble earlier, that's why I asked. Oh, that makes sense. Hey, Tay, good morning. Welcome, welcome.
Optional objective available.
Alright. We're still crushing it with money, which is great. I can't remember what it is that we started building.
Research has been paused.
I slept for 11 hours. Yeah, that completely makes sense. Why wouldn't you be in combat? Well, Shadow, sometimes it's not nice to be in combat. Because we keep losing more guys than we actually bring in. So what are we doing for objectives right now? We need to complete loot side stories, which I think...
Research has resumed.
Oh, we're in the process of doing one of those, aren't we? Oh no, did it revert back? Did I not save properly? Oh no, it's done. We've got a mission here. Oh, we can do this to bring in some more minions. What's our total size? 246 is our capacity? My God. Since, what? Where did we get all the capacity from?
A scheme has succeeded.
I didn't do that much. Did this really bring it up to 246? I swear we didn't add that much. Oh, that's not too many. That doubles the amount of people that we had last time. That's insane. All right, well, the next question then is why aren't we increasing the capacity of the amount of money that we can hold? We should be doing that. You need more if you want to govern the world. We need more if we want to be able to survive attacks.
Task complete.
Oh, we need to make a build. We need to build a bigger kitchen here too. So let's bring the kitchen farther back. I forgot how much I love the music. Oh, and that just barely fits in there too. Okay, so that's gonna increase. It's gonna double the kitchen size. You know what? No, we're not gonna double it. We're just gonna do one bigger right now. So when we actually take over the world, this is gonna be the kind of music that we play in our underground bunker. So let's confirm that, because look at all these guys that are hungry. It's possible that what we need to do is bring in more minions. A wave of investigators has arrived. Okay, we'll deal with that shortly here, because this is upgraded, which is giving us more tasks. 3 scientists and 3 workers for 50 minutes to bring us $1,600. I think we're gonna do this. I hopped on DBD with Marvin and was gonna message you about playing, but you never came back online. Yeah, but what if people get annoyed of the music and start a rebellion? They won't, because this music is fantastic, Shadow. It's like top tier quality. That's what it is. Also, I'm not a big... Give me a sec here. Do I want to do... I guess that's the normal color. All right. Let's launch. So what I want to do is I want to launch this scheme.
Your vaults are almost full.
And we're going to launch a second one, hopefully, that brings in a butt ton of money. Because the idea is while that's bringing... It's going to bring in a lot of money, which will give us an opportunity to go in and just do a mass expansion in a couple different areas. So that's why I started that one. Oh, we could get valets out of all this too. For 30,000, we can get 5 valets. We only have 1 intel, so we can't do that. Right here, 3 scientists, 5 intel. That's not gonna work. Maybe we'll just do the 1. Because how's everybody doing down here? There's a lot of people that are needing some rest and relaxation. So this isn't big enough anymore. Because this is full. We weren't really getting tons of people using this kind of stuff. You passed out at around 7. That's not surprising. Wow. Well, good thing you had some sleep. Yeah, pretty much. I still can't believe you stayed up till 3 in the morning doing that. That's insane. Yeah, looks like the prince doing good, so that's good to see. Where do we want to spend the money? Our vault here is pretty big. I really want to just get the vault off of the bottom floor. Eventually, we want to put the vault as far away as possible because there are some enemy or forces of justice that they'll spawn in at one of these locations where our vaults are because they'll try to steal the money from it and then they'll try to escape. So we need to give ourselves as much time as possible to capture them and stop them from running away. Only 3 a.m. Yeah, well, Shadow. Not many of us are as I'm gonna put talented, but I'm gonna mean irresponsible as you are. Alright. We're gonna do some more technicians, I think. I want to bring our technicians up to 15. Scientists are being used, or target is 16, so that's good. We're gonna bring our muscle up to 70. You can't believe you stayed up watching? Well, by the sounds of it, Tag was hooked into it. So it must have been pretty good. And I think I can't remember if I set up this for more beds later, but I don't think we're gonna need them. Because we're hopefully gonna keep moving this stuff farther and farther upstairs, so it's never really an issue. So the focus right now... Oh, wait a minute. We were doing one of these, or did we finish it? Oh, is it done? Objectives, side stories, currently active. You've never seen something inspire so much fanatical devotion as maple syrup. Interrogate some captured Patriot agents to find out what the secret behind it is. Okay, so we gotta capture some more Patriot agents, which works out good because we know there was a wave of investigators coming in. We just have to find out where they were coming from. I don't think they've arrived yet, unless this is... Whenever I see the workers now, because they can disguise as workers, it makes me very cautious. I guess, you know what? We're gonna increase our valets. We're gonna bring them up to 40. Because we need to do a bigger revamp of all of this here. We got tons of money, so we're gonna spend it all right in this area. We'll gotta go back to drawn. I'll leave a lurk though. Well, Shadow, thanks for stopping by. And thank you for leaving a lurk. Because this is supposed to be what stops and slows down our agents. So we need to give more things that are gonna pull them in and hopefully kind of distract them. Just don't know the best way of how we want to do this. I feel like putting in doors... Oh god, I kind of want to do several different doored sections to kind of slow people down from coming in. But the big... I think the big thing is we want to just keep adding in more stuff here that they all have to walk by. Because the more chances that we get to stop them and kind of freeze them in place, because I think all minions and tourists and stuff, they can all walk through the same square. So they'll never be like, they'll never be blocked in. So we could put this here. Oh, I want... You know what we should do? Here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna move this. Oh, I like the spot. I kind of want to block off this whole thing. Oh, there's a seat that needs to go right there, isn't there? What if we move this here? we're gonna then... I was just figuring out what that ping on Game Discord was. Yeah, it wasn't a ping. It was their April Fool's joke. So there's Discord, guys, and this was genius. Absolutely genius. They took a little icon of the... So when Discord pings, it leaves that little red, like a red circle on it. And so they created the icon for the Discord with the red circle for April Fools. So it always looked like there was some sort of ping there. And it was dastardly evil. And very well done. So now the question is... if I put this plant here, this plant here, that blocks off that whole section. So that's not gonna work. I guess we're just gonna move... There's gotta be a way we can do this. Because I want to have it kind of like a maze that it forces them to go through. Because the more we can slow everybody down, the better. Oh, see, that works. Why was it blocked up before? Was it because that thing was there? Okay, so this is gonna force them to come in down here. I guess we kind of need to do... Or we could remove... Give them a fan. So the fountain still works out there. Can we still put in... that does block it off completely. Okay. So we'll leave it there. This guy will get a little bit more of the negative bonus reduction coming in nicely. But this is going to have it so that they have to go through all the way through this little maze. They're going to come here. Oh, I'm still doing good. Sweet. And then we're gonna bring in, because what do we got? We've got that table up there. We haven't had one of those in a little while, so we'll add in another one of the tables here. Hey, Tito, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We're just we have tons of money, and I need to spend some of it. So I'm setting up a maze here that's hopefully gonna distract and mess with all of the investigators, and it's gonna take them longer to get through, but it's gonna force them to pass by all these different tables and floor shows, and so hopefully it's gonna suck them in and take them in and make them do stuff for us. It's gonna make things a little bit more difficult for some of... Yeah, finally some cash flow. It's gonna make it extra work for some of our valets. So what I'm thinking is eventually we're gonna kind of put in a door here where it's like a kitchen or like or some sort of entertainment room that the valets can use. But we can do the kitchens where we have an entrance where they can go to the eating part, and then we have a back section that's at, like, here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm really excited to try this out. So if we do like the kitchen here or whatever, and if we position the tables like this, they can come in and eat, but nobody can go anywhere, so we can still have our minions kind of run it. I don't know how it's going to affect people. I don't know if our minions are going to see that and then they're going to want to go and just like go all the way through the maze to get to it. But don't you need more valets for that? Yeah, so we have 40 valets now. They're going to start training in pretty quickly. Because we've got a capacity now of 246, which is pretty incredible. I think in Evil Genius 1, the most amount of minions you could have at one time was 200. And I think any more than that, you'd have to mod in the number, and it made the game very unstable. Okay. So we did the one table there. Let's do... I think we're gonna do a second table as well. Maybe we can do them back to back. Right, because... we're gonna force them to come down that way. By blocking off this. I don't remember. You were early today, so just be... Nope, this is the usual starting time. I've also got to go and fix or rename the stuff that pops up here from time to time. Although, actually, I don't even see it there. Give me a sec here. I don't even remember what it's called. How is the 3D model coming along? It's coming along pretty good. We're doing... I have Kira up still. Yeah, I decided to do some boxes instead. I couldn't figure out how to get Maximilian to work. So we're doing 3D print of some boxes here. Again, the camera's kind of all wonky and messed up. I've really got to go in and try and figure out the settings for the webcam. But to be fair, it is my webcam from like probably 8 or 9 years ago. So it's hard to see there. It shows up a little better in some of the other spots. Unless these properties just don't ever save. That could be what it is. Oh, you know what? It's auto doing the exposure. So that's a little better right now. Maybe I'm not going to mess around with other stuff. We're going to leave it at that for now. But yeah, it's coming. We're doing some different crates so we could try out. You were looking forward to that? Yeah, I was too. I tried another print after or later on yesterday. But I was having issues getting it going. It kept canceling halfway through. So I've got to go in and play with the settings. So that'll be something that that we're going to try and we're going to have to try on Monday. All right. Now, how can we do... I think we're going to do another one of these. Oh, that doesn't really fit there. That's fine. Let's do... They've traveled through a fair bit of time. Let's give them a chance for some refreshments. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Can I do this here and here? We'll do the water fountain in the middle to help out those guys. We'll throw in another plant. Why can't I put the plant here? Oh, this section's blocked off. Oh, you know what? These have to stay here. But this blocks off this single square. It might be. Then we have to give a little bit more room. Which is fine, we can do that. I just can't put anything there for some reason. You are blocking one spot. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about at the table. I'm hoping nothing can walk through there then. But I think a lot of guys are going to be able to do that. I'm curious to see if this captures more of them along the way. Because they've got to go down this way. Maybe we'll throw in a refreshments option. Throw a plant in there. Oh, we can't block that at all. I'd like to give them a refreshments option right at the start here. Okay, that works. So the refreshments... Oh no, we got 2 refreshments there. That's fine, we'll leave it. Eventually we're gonna get welcome desks, so maybe we'll rearrange some of this. But yeah, they come through, there's the table, there's this. I wonder, we might as well put in a second table here, right? Why can't we put that there? Maybe we'll offer some drinks again there. And they're gonna come through to down here, where we'll throw in another table. Maybe we'll move the rocks there. Put in that table. And we'll give them another drinking fountain, right? Because the more stuff we can make them move around, the better. The craziest part, that's only 10,000 to fill in that room. That's insane. All right, well, let's confirm that. That's going to take them a little bit of time to build. We still got tons of money. I was hoping they would eat up some of our money. All right. Because this is doing good, this is doing good. Eventually we're going to upgrade and get a better radio repeater, which I think each radio repeater will count for 2 spots. So that's going to be nice. We've got 2 science rooms. Is this a... Oh, shoot. Is this a hallway here? Or can we do a hallway up here? Oh, we can. So we got a room for thick hallway. Think, yeah. So we're going to take the hallway up this way. This is going to move here. We're also going to put a door on it. Power, we're at 45 right now, so that's okay. We are going to need to get another set of stairs coming in here quickly, but I think... No, I need research. But that's not... Is that something we can do yet? Oh, it is, right here. Allows minions to move between floor... Oh, no, we got that. So we have the stairs, which is fine. We need to be able to dig, and that's in the 3rd tier. So this next upgrade that we're getting which is the brainwasher. That's going to be something that unlocks the next tier, so we're going to be good to go with that. Perfect. But now we need to get some sort of Patriot investigators so that we can interrogate them and figure out what is it that makes the maple syrup so expensive. Plus, we're struggling with intel at the moment.
Research has been paused.
74% done. What do you need to do to unlock the next 2 minion types? We need to finish the side mission that we have
Your
going
vaults are full.
so that we can start the next one. Because you must complete the current side story, and the one that we've got going right now is the surreptitious. I think that's what it is. Once we unlock that, or once we finish that,
Your vaults
we can
are
do one to
full.
unlock the next type of minion. Our vaults are full again.
Research has resumed.
Okay. And I don't think, because we can't mine into that yet. Increasing the size of the vault there is not going to help, or just down here. You know what? Maybe the next research we're going to do is the upgraded, it upgrades what goes in our vaults, and I believe we can do that already. Right here. Stores a decent amount of gold, offers basic protection against rogues, so it's a safe rack. Instead of just having all the money set up on all of these pellets, I believe... Yeah, that's what we're going to do, so we can get more... I believe we'll be able to store more money in the same areas that we have. So hopefully that'll work out for us. This is gonna be... Seeing everything costs intel and we don't have enough of it right now. We do heat minus 100, which we don't need. This is 10 seconds and 30... You know what, let's just do this. We need to spend money. Your minions are tired, hungry, and a bit demoralized. You are living up to your evil genius name. No, don't say that. We're supposed to be good to our minions. We're supposed to treat them with care and respect. I mean, it's not going fantastic. Yeah, I guess they are overworked right now, aren't they? But I mean, we got a bigger kitchen. Some of them are tired. Like, these guys are doing better.
Has succeeded.
It's gonna be fine. They're all gonna be great. Oh, scheme succeeded. Oh, right, that scheme is in the world map. That's right. I got excited. I was like, the optional objective is done? Or the side story? I still haven't seen any of those investigators. If they were in here, they'd be automatically tagged, so we'd see them come up. We're not seeing them in and around here. That's not doing good. Where's our technicians? How many technicians do we have right now? We have 11 technicians training to... We're gonna bump it up to 20. Oh, good. Some of them are gonna go train. Okay, sweet. Oh, here they are. They're from Patriot. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna remove this tag because we need them to come into our base so we can capture them. Did we reach the top level of the base? We can go up to it, but we haven't reached it yet. We have to unlock more. I don't remember what it's called, but we have to unlock a research that has to do with being able to mine in thicker dirt or thicker ground. Once we do that, because I think it's just one more, right? Conquer the earth and not let it unfortunately allows workers to dig through all but the toughest of rocks. So unlocks heavy rock. This one unlocks hard rock. So I think hard rock is this one, and then heavy rock is this outer one. So we'll be able to do most of this floor. Oh, that means we might be able to get this one eventually here, this little chunk that's in the way. But up here, this is the heaviest rock, so we won't be able to do that one. What's this? It's a technician. The technician doesn't look very happy. I thought I removed the tag system.
I don't want anybody bothering this intruder if located.
They must have just walked in and been tagged immediately as I was removing it. So, this maze is gonna cause problems for these guys. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add in a sleeping room. I don't know how to do that. Maybe what we need is a kitchen right here for them, because they have to go and travel. Oh, the kitchen's not super far. We'll leave the valets as they are for now, and we'll see how it works out for them.
Research has been paused.
Oh, excuse me. What's great is our intel is slowly increasing. So we're doing good with those. We've got another option here. We can do minus 100 heat. Temporarily decrease the number of tourists that come to the cover operation by 5. Why would we want to decrease the amount of tourists? I think we can eventually just use them to make money.
Research has resumed.
See, and they love scientists being the ones that give us all the money. We got one. Oh, there's 3 of them. That's even better. Oh, morning. No, I haven't fed the dog yet. Oh, they're all tired and hungry. I'm starting to think it's going to be important for them. But we have enough valets that hopefully they'll kind of like trade out spots. We'll see. We'll let them struggle for a little bit. Oh, crap. Why are they getting tagged? What else is auto-tagging them? Oh. Yep. Kind of that whole hallway. So we're gonna
If you see this intruder, ignore them. Minions, if you see this intruder...
Oh, I'm glad they didn't just immediately start fighting. Although taking 2 of them away... Oh, they're getting all of them. Son of a gun.
Your vaults are almost full.
Our vaults are almost full again. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. So it gives us all these rooms. I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna go in and we're gonna make... Because the guys that are here have an easy access over here. We should try doing... Oh, I guess to do this properly, we need to do a cover operation. Ah, but the door can't go because of this. Can we just move this out one? Is this in the way then too? Oh, because we need to have the space on the other side. To get more room out of it. We're gonna put it in the corner here, I think. Right here. I guess that makes it difficult because of these set up. I don't know. It's also could be that we just don't have enough valets yet. I only want to have one entrance into the base for now. I don't want to have to worry about dealing with the other stuff. I know part of wanting to spend everything is because we don't have the money, or is we have too much money. It'd be nice just to spend some of it.
Your vaults are full.
So what else can we use right now that's helpful? I'm really curious to see what this is going to be eventually. This has got to be some sort of complex that people can travel up and around. It'd be pretty sweet if we can use that to reach different floors. This is going good. Maybe we should just start upgrading some of these. Oh, wait, we can scout out more areas. We built all those things. Why am I not scouting them out? So there's 4 more there, so we'll have all of the green. We'll scout here. Oh, we don't have enough anymore. All right. Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay. So this is all, we're all kind of where we want to be. I think.
A trap has been triggered.
Pretty sure. Where's the trap being triggered? Okay, so that person's right where we want them to be. Where are your friends? Oh, we completely split them up. Perfect.
That intruder?
I will kill this one. Only if I must.
I can't believe the scientists were fighting too. There we go. So the one's captured.
Side story
This
begun.
person will never know. Oh, because we have the person captured now, it's got to be 3 of them. Okay, and there's 3 of them here, so that's gonna be fine.
I want that intruder captured. Hunt them down.
The stun guns work really good. That's awesome. We got to get more of those.
Research has been paused.
And what is this supposed to remove? Reduces the resolve. Oh, that's right. Because once they run out of resolve, that's when they go and they leave and never return.
Research has resumed.
Perfect. We're 99%. Here's our brainwasher. Any moment now. Did you build an incinerator for the bodies? Yeah, we've got 3 incinerators here. We've got 1 incinerator here. And we've got 2 incinerators upstairs.
A new tier of research has been unlocked.
So now, I know there's the new tier, but we need to be able to store more money. So we're gonna grab that one.
Research has begun.
The next thing we're gonna do, I think, is upgrade our radio repeaters. Because as much as it'd be nice to start expanding onto the other floors, we don't need that right now.
We have captured an agent.
Perfect. Escort the agent to the interrogation device. Now we've got our brainwasher. We're gonna keep the 3 chairs. Kinda wanna add a brainwasher somewhere in there, but we'll figure that out. Alright. Where's... Oh, we got 2 more of them here. We just need
Locate
1.
and distract that
So let's try and
intruder.
distract him and get him out of here. Okay, and then we'll try and distract
I
him.
need you to find and
we'll
locate
capture
and
him.
Grab that intruder.
Backfired? Oh, shoot!
An agent has been
Oh, the door's
subdued
closed!
and
Don't open the
captured.
door! Don't open the door! Oh, son of a gun, I thought we had it. Alright, we're gonna just capture all of them.
Find that intruder and bring them in for questioning.
I can't believe the agents opened the door. I wish there was a way I could have locked it.
Your minions are in combat.
Some of these guys are tough.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Oh, they can still shoot. The shooting's amazing. We just gotta get more stun guns, I think. Can't you build another interrogation room for the brainwasher? We could. But I don't know if I want to do that right now. I'm not sure where I want to put it. Eventually, we're gonna move the interrogation room up to another floor. We just don't really have this. I guess we do have the space, don't we? We do. I'm leaving all this for power. Eventually, the power is going to expand out into all of here. So maybe what we'll do. I guess we could expand it out. Well, we are going to kind of expand out this way eventually. We could just build another one. That wouldn't be a bad
Your
idea.
vaults are almost full.
How many bodies did we lose? Not too many. We're at 194, so that's pretty good. This kitchen's doing great.
An interrogation has succeeded.
Perfect. So that
We
should
have
be.
more
Oh, it's the
intel.
second one. Eventually, what I want to do is I want to build a
Your
bigger one
vaults
of
are
these
full.
and put an armory in the center of it with a two tables of guys that just kind of sit there and watch over all the criminals. I think that'd be awesome. Because right now we're at 19% research for the safe rack. And we could technically
scheme has
put a
succeeded.
set of stairs up and collect some of that gold, but we don't need that. Oh, I guess we can go down. But I don't like any of the spots there. The criminal network has been built.
We have
Perfect.
captured an agent.
Oh, we're at 20 intel? That's awesome. I would put an incinerator or two next to the interrogation room because every dead body lowers morale, and the faster you get rid of it, the better. It's not a bad idea. It's actually a pretty darn good idea. Yeah. Maybe we'll do... Because how big are the incinerators again? We might be able to just do like a power room here.
A new criminal network has been established.
Unless... Cancel that. Revert that. If we sell this... Turn that into power. And just put the incinerator in this room. That should work out fine. Then they can see all their friends getting incinerated. It's fun for the whole family.
You've been interrogating those agents for hours. Have they spilled their syrup secrets?
Their syrup secrets.
No, boss. But they want you to know that they're very sorry about all the damage they caused.
Darn Canadians.
Sorry. They said it like that.
Just like that. We thought it sounded funny too. Want us to rough them up some more?
No. To learn the secret recipe of maple syrup, we need to aim higher. Bring me the world's top syrup scientist.
All right, we'll bring you the world's top syrup scientist. Ten guards and 2 valets. That's a lot to bring back some syrup. All right, we'll cancel the one scheme. We don't need the money out of it. Oh, because the broadcast strength increases with the upgrades of it too. That's right, that's right. So we can't do any of the upgrades yet. We're pretty much gonna need... I was thinking we were gonna need less of these, but we're just gonna need more rooms with more
A
of
scheme has succeeded.
with more of these things as we go. Because each time we go and upgrade one of the...
Your vaults are full.
Each time we go and upgrade one of the networks, it's gonna cost us more of the
trap has been
output here for
triggered.
the... Oh, shoot. Oh, they're trying to leave. They were tired of getting roughed up, were they? But they've only got one defense, so I don't think they're worth keeping. I like that. I like they trigger the traps, and not once are they like, "Why? What is this? This is bad. This isn't suspicious." I like the punched ones, so we're gonna put in a bunch of those. There we go. Oh, and then you know what we'll do? We'll put in another trap that blows them back down the hallway. So they've got to go deal with it all again. So this one we're gonna move here. Oh, this monitor's in the way. I like that. So they come through the traps and they just go blowing right back through them and they have to do them all over again.
Your vaults are almost full.
Yeah, I know, the vaults are almost always full. So, if we need another one of these rooms, technically we could put that here, couldn't we? That's gonna use up a lot of staff.
None of your secrets are safe from Agent X.
Oh, is Agent X here? He's gotta be if he says none of his secrets are safe from him. Come on, Agent X, where are you? Also, how are we doing for their training? We got 70 guards, almost 40 valets, 16 scientists, 20 technicians. I think the technicians are doing okay. Scientists are working up there. Oh, so the scientists do work on the different things. So we could build a bigger science room, couldn't we? Did you see that? Something poofed. Or did they just finish building something? Or they're invisible agents walking about. Where is Agent X? Hey, Jack, how's it going? Oh, how's the... Oh, wow, this one actually took a little bit of time. Oh, now it's done. Perfect. So the maple scientists have arrived on our island. I love this game.
A scheme has succeeded.
Wow, 20 intel to reduce that. So northern... I guess I shouldn't have accepted those. We're full of money again. Where are our maple scientists? Wow, all the guards are training?
Your vaults are full.
Oh, we don't have 70. We've only got 62 right now. Okay. Did some of them die? So where are these agents? I don't like it whenever Agent X's voice comes up. I want to see this thing in action. People are just gonna get pummeled and a little bit frozen. Oh, look at this. An 8. Jesus. These guys are gonna be tough to deal with. We're gonna let those two go into the three of them go into the room. And then we're gonna deal with these two down here. But an 8 would be nice to capture.
I want that intruder.
So let's go for the
found and
captures.
captured.
What do you ask of Jubei?
Jubei, I need you to wind walk over here for
Like
us.
the wind! This one may be spared for a time. No.
Shoot, we're gonna, oh, this is not good. I mean, this is kind of okay. We slowed, oh, that person didn't notice.
I need that intruder.
Capturing.
Oh, he didn't
Something
notice
is wrong
these
with
two are
either the
so
minions Or
dumb.
the training room, boss.
Oh, this works out great. And the stun guns, I think, are helping out a lot. Look at how many hits these guys can take. It's insane. Thank God we've got the security room here. Although camera-wise, we don't have enough supported cameras still. I wonder if they'll come out and be like, hey, those are my friends. Nope. Well, while all of the guards are still here.
Intruder, quickly.
This one may be.
I want that intruder grabbed as soon as you spot
Ooh,
them.
that was a bad idea. That door's not in a good spot.
Training has
I look forward to the fireworks when I finally bring you down for good.
Yeah, good luck with that, Agent. Agent sucks. You got him good. These stun guns are really making a huge difference. I don't think we've really lost that many. Oh, and there's our maple scientist. All right, hopefully we're gonna get some good intel out of these guys, because they have the 8. They're like a level 8 minion, I don't know what it means. Quality great. Great at what they do, and they do, and what they do is save the world. Well, they're not doing so great if we're capturing them.
an
Come on, I
agent
wanna see the
has
fan.
been subdued and captured.
No, don't disable it! Oh, he didn't disable it. Why isn't it going off?
We
Son
have
of a gun, I
captured
wanted to see
an
the fan
agent.
go off. Alright, well, while some of these are captured, let's do some interrogations. Is that mirror the hallway's a bit narrow and your minions don't have enough space to
An
fit?
agent has
Nope,
been
it's all good.
subdued
They're
and
four
captured.
wide. I think that's what's needed for it. Shoot. Level 6 and level 6? When did these guys get in here?
I demand that intruder be located and captured.
Your minions are in combat.
Where did these guys come from? All right, I think there's a lot of minion guys sneaking in. I don't know how they're getting in here, but we got to do this tag system again.
We have captured an agent.
Quickly, find and capture that intruder.
And then we'll do the maple scientist. Man, we gotta get more stun
Something is
guns.
wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
All right, we don't want these guys. They're only level
I want that
3,
intruder found and killed.
so they can be killed. I don't like that they still shoot. Oh, never mind.
Training
Oh no, they're
has
still
stalled.
shooting the stun guns at them.
Your criminal networks are idle. Consider running some
So what do the
schemes.
stun guns do? Does it say? So the stun guns can be used by all three of those guys. Oh, there's like some nunchuck wielding people? I guess it just does extra damage when you're capturing versus
Training
killing or something.
resumed.
Alright. That actually turned out not too bad.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets. Your vote.
Ah, here we go. And we just got an achievement greedy. Oh, what I should do. There we go. So we got the greedy steal 1 loot item. So you've maintained economic strength through your holds on key commodities, oil, water, natural gas. Now you've set your eyes on a much sweeter prize, Patriot's Maple Syrup Reserve.
New optional objective
Done.
available.
So now, there's some crime lord ones that we could do, but we want to get some more. We want to do some minions. We do a merc, a roboticist. Some promising new microchips are circulating in the black market. Just punch in how's Sport Corp's going. It's actually going really good. We just dealt with a bunch of a ridiculously large amount of agents that showed up. So we're taking care of them right now. Well, we took care of them, we captured them, and we've just secured the world's maple syrup reserve. So not only do we control gas, electricity, or whatever the other one is, but we also control the world's maple syrup. So, life is good. Life is good. And I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do next for our side mission. Because the main objective we have right now is to spruce up the lair with some loot. And then we want to also bring in 2 more specialists. And our choices are only 2. Wait, what is this? Patriot's territory is full of inviting targets for your scheme. Show Agent X how powerless he is to stop you. Oh, that'll be a sweet one to do. I think we can only do 1. Oh, we can do 2 minion recruitments. That's it. Okay. Well, we're going to do the merc in progress. We're going to get the dinner. Wait, that gives us the dinner bar, but this one gives us the refreshment bar, welcome desk, and piano. Oh, so the refreshment bar is in the kitchen? Interesting. How quaint, a Canadian has the monopoly on maple syrup. Yes, indeed we do. All right. I think we're going to go for the merc. I'm really excited to see how this guy shows in. So we're going to start the side story for the mercenary. Sorry if I got more of a delay because the stream keeps buffering for me unless I'm a few seconds off. No, Jace, I think you're pretty close. Right now, it's just we're seeing Maximilian talking about conversation about the last agent.
We got him, boss. Got him good. Larry shot him, so did Radica and Otis, and then we all punched him a bit.
You also got a large number of holes in my walls. Who trained you?
Trained? You mean like learned? Like what a teacher would do? We ain't no nerds, boss.
Ah, I see the problem. We need a weapons expert.
All right, that's awesome. So now the weapons expert. A refreshing approach is required. If there's any number of promising candidates out there, bring one back. All right, so it's just another one of those capture and bring in. That one's gonna be maxed out soon, so we can't do that. Let's do here. It's only 3 workers and 10 intel? Piece of cake. Ooh, excuse me. And we're 70% done our next research thing, which is great. I think what we're gonna do for our money is we're gonna do a bigger science room and we're gonna make it right. Oh, we can't because we can't mine into that stuff yet. Spencer. Maybe we'll do it Up here? It's a bit of a walk for them to get to all this stuff. The kitchen in here. Maximilian respect points for actually seeing the problem than just screaming at the minions. Well, well, most of the time anyways. Pretty much. I like the little bits of humor that they put in. I wasn't super fond of it in the beginning. Oh, here it is. Oh, we get the maple syrup dispenser. I guess we should put this in our kitchen, right? Or our mess hall? Or do I just keep it all for myself? Maybe I don't share the maple syrup dispenser. More valuable and more delicious than oil. No, really, take our word for it. Please don't drink oil, not even if you're stuck in a desert. I guess it makes sense to put it here. But we'll put it in our main kitchen. You are an evil genius, no sharing. Well, I think our minions come by. But I mean, it's maple syrup. Maple syrup is meant to be shared. We'll put it... Gotta put it somewhere. I'd feel rude not sharing it. How's our print doing? It looks really bad, but that's just because it built the basis so things could work out for it. Oh no, it is building supports. Ah, son of a gun. I'm gonna have to go and clean out all the supports off of it now. At first I'm like, why is it all chunky? Oh, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. Where did it go? There we go. I'd feel rude not sharing the maple syrup. So let's put it on... There's gotta be a kitchen that'll work better for this. Maybe we'll just put it here. Right, 2 by 2. What's up? No thank you. There we go. I will allow our minions to enjoy maple. Oh, we probably shouldn't put it there, should we? Because then, if the enemies see it, how do I cancel that? Crap, we have to. All right, we're gonna move the maple syrup dispenser. We're gonna just put it here for now. We don't have a great spot for it. Have you seen the Plaid King I sent? No, I haven't. Where'd you put that? Did you put that in the game Discord? Ah, it's beautiful. Spentaneous, the Plaid King. It's beautiful.
A minion is deserting.
What? Who's deserting? Where's this deserter? If anything, I thought it was gonna be a valet. Where's our deserting minion? Oh, there it is. Why? Oh, because of the dead bodies? Well, we'll just capture him and brainwash him. Yeah, the emojis work. How are we doing for...
An agent has been captured.
The mission. Oh, they still haven't sent anybody to it yet. Oh, we get one worker and the mercenary? That's not so
Your
bad.
vaults are full.
Our vaults are full. I keep forgetting. We gotta get that stone upgrade. Or the upgrade so we can mine through different bits of stone. Because I think that's what's holding us back the most right now. Otherwise, we'd be able to be up on the top floor.
Captured an agent.
And we'd be able to put our gold reserves up there. Been a while, spend cake drop. Oh wait, no, but we don't need that anymore because we're
An
upgrading to
agent
the safe
has
rat.
been subdued and captured.
So now we got to do, yeah, because once we get,
We captured a minion.
that's still the second floor. That's the first floor. All right, we're moving our prison up
An
to the second floor.
interrogation has succeeded.
Here's how we're gonna
There's an
do it.
opportunity on the world stage.
We're gonna do a prison. We're gonna go something like two, three, four. Maybe we should do 2 prisons. Right? That way if something happens, there's like a prison break. It's not so bad. How do I want to do this? Because I want to put... In the middle of it, I want to put an armory. No, that's the training room. With one of these tables in the middle of it. I guess to really do it the way I want it, we're gonna need to expand over there. Because I'd love to have it where we do... They've got view of the cells there. But then we have like a wall and a wall, but that won't work. So we'd have to do like a wall and a wall. And we'll do our prison entrance like this. Then we need the prison to be bigger so we can do that. Because I like the idea of having that, but I need it bigger so that we can put in like the interrogation stuff as well. So we might do something like... Oh wait, you know what? We don't need to do that. Because we're gonna unlock those guard posts. So we can force guards to be posted in the prisons. Or no, they have to be posted outside, don't they?
Training resumed.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. How close are we to getting... Oh, there's still... Oh, here we go. And this is gonna take... How long?
An agent has escaped captivity.
30 seconds is nice. It should be a quick and easy
Your
capture, right?
minions are in combat.
Oh, he just took him out! Oh, they're letting the other ones out. Oh, but these guys are going into help now, right? We definitely need to get that
scheme
camera
has
back here that
succeeded.
points into here. We'll figure out a way to do this. We'll figure out a way to do this. You're 50% ruling the world yet? Kind of.
We have captured an agent.
It's complicated. Excuse me. So now... That mission's done. So the mercenary should be showing up here pretty quickly. I'm assuming he's from the helicopter here. We should hopefully see him coming out of the ground. Because that's going to help us moving on to the next step.
Interrogation success.
Interrogation
An
successful.
agent has given us their secrets.
But it's not giving us any intel, which kind of sucks.
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
We have more intel.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
Beware of stronger agents. We'll be okay. We'll manage. I think, yeah, we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna do the prison up here. So, I want to set it up where we've got cameras in the prison. Because it sucks not being able to just have them pointing into it. So we're gonna start with the prison first. And then go from there. We're gonna go...
You do not have enough power to sustain this building.
Oh, we're gonna need to upgrade all of our power. Well, no, because we're just gonna move a bunch of the cells up here. I'm just putting all these in right now for the layout. And then once we get the layout decided, then we'll just go and we'll move the cells up. Eventually, this will come out into here. So let's see. I'm just gonna fill it up first, and then decide where I want to put things in between, and then we'll just start moving and removing things. Because there's no way we need this many. This is a lot. Although it does feel nice to have like large, over-needed training or prison cells. So we're gonna cancel this one, and 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 this one, this one, because in the middle of this, we're doing the armory. With the table. So that way we've always got guards stationed here. But I think we're going to cancel this. Cancel this. Our door is going to go right here. And we're going to do... here. I hate how it's set up so I can't get it like beautifully symmetrical. Unless I go there and there. Which might allow for us to put in a drinking fountain and a drinking fountain. And I mean, like, our guards here work hard, so maybe we should fan them a little bit? Nah, we're not gonna worry about that. So drinking fountain, that's gonna help out with the guys doing the interrogations. But then we've also got this device that we need to put in at some point. We'll figure that out. So how many cells? We have 3, 9. So we can, all we need to do is build 3 of these. So we're gonna move this here. Oh shoot, am I moving the right one? How does this work with the prisoners inside it when I go to move it? Do we kill them? Do they get released? How is this gonna work? And now we also want to do... the power. We'll end up moving that eventually to a different spot, but that's where it's going to stay for now. So that's going to at least get all of that going. I guess this can be canceled, and this can be canceled, and this can be canceled, because this, we're going to move the door here. I'm going to move this. Keep hitting the wrong buttons to rotate it. That one's going to go here. This one. We go here. Inside, we've got a fan and a water fountain, so we're gonna remove that. We'll move this water fountain up. It's so nice being able just to move things like this. And then this can be canceled because this is gonna take its place. And that deals with the prison, correct? I'm happy with that. Oh, so they're just let out?
Your minions are in combat.
All right, well, let's
Why
just
is that intruder still alive?
kill
Find
them, I
kill
guess.
Quickly, stop looking at that minion.
Oh,
You
he's
know why.
still trying to escape.
I
We'll still
want
capture
that
him.
minion captured.
And just because of everything that went on in there, we're gonna go into high
An
alert.
agent has escaped captivity.
Just to make that a little bit easier to deal with.
Everyone.
I think the higher tier
stay
agents break out
alert.
after some time. Well, I set them all to move, and it just immediately let all of the agents out.
Your minions are in combat. Your criminal networks
Oh, they're
are
killing the
idle.
mercenary!
Consider running some schemes.
Oh no, he's just been captured again. Okay.
Your vaults are almost full.
Alright. Well, that's dealt with. It could have been worse. Not by much.
High alert. Cancelled.
How are we doing inside? These guys are still doing okay. We've got enough valets that they'll hopefully just keep pushing them away. And they're only level 3, so we don't have to worry about them. In fact, they keep getting distracted by all of these things. I gotta go do some things. Have a good one. Alright, Jace, well, thanks for stopping by. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. And this is the last drop. Okay. So bodies are dealt with. This kitchen's probably gonna need to be... Actually, the kitchen's not gonna be... don't think we need to do anything with the kitchen anymore, because this is gonna be all
Something
moved.
is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Oh shoot, because they've got to build all this and get the cells in there, otherwise we're gonna have to keep recapturing some of these guys, aren't we? Oh, the mercenary looks awesome. Alright, so now we've got the better gold stuff.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
We can do nuclear generator, we can do advanced guard post. Requirements not met. To unlock this feature, you must progress further through the campaign. Okay, so we can't do that anyways. Basic evil training. Increase all worker
Hell-rising
minions
stuff
maximum
technique.
smarts by 50.
Feel my wrinkles.
Oh, this increases the smarts of everybody. Interesting. Improve science minion morale. With world domination, the video game... with world domination of the video game, they may learn a thing or two while they're at it. Oh, that's awesome. There's so many funny things in this. Well, let's do... Oh, we have to go farther in the campaign. Okay. With a lot of... Oh, I wonder if it's with all of these. Okay, so we have more time to go and do some of these lower tier ones. Yeah, all of those have to be done to that. So let's go and grab...
Your minions are in combat.
Yeah, the minions will be fine. We're gonna grab the big screen, and then lookouts possibly. But I think big screen's what we want more. How's the prison coming along? I think this prison's gonna be way cooler. Once that's up, we'll be able to get rid of all this stuff. We can sell this. Sell that. And then we're gonna brainwash this guy as soon as we. Oh, I like how he pulls out the gun. And they're like, all right, let's fight him. And then the door's in the way, so he's like, I'm gonna wait till this door's open. I'm gonna get him.
Research has begun.
But it just takes like one shot, and then he's captured again, so it's not like it's a big thing.
Only if I must.
God, this game is so good. Yesterday I was debating on not streaming it again today. Because I thought I was going to need a break from the game. Just because over time I do get tired of playing the same game over and over again. But I'm rather enjoying this one.
Training resumed.
Oh, did you guys see that there was there's a new update in Borderlands where they've added a way, there's another way where you can go and spend Iridium. So you can, what is it? I think it's, you take items to this device and you spend Iridium to re-roll the stats on it, which that seems pretty sweet.
A criminal network.
Because I guess one of the big complaints in Borderlands for the longest time is that there haven't been enough ways to go and spend all of the Iridium that you've been kind of, or that people have been building up. So it's nice that they found a way to deal with that. Because I guess if you've played the game a lot, I'm sure Arkham has problems with this too. Eventually you just have too much Iridium. And you just don't know what to do with it. And so now there's a way you can spend all of it. You wouldn't mind playing this game every day too? Pretty much. Oh, wait, you can spend Iridium on money? Oh, on all the cosmetics. Oh, okay. That completely makes sense. Because I know I haven't played it enough to unlock all of the armor or the ammo upgrades and stuff like that, but there's some people where it's, because it's hard to think about it, but there's some people that when they play a game, it's the only game they play. So there's some people, the only game they play is Monster Hunter, the only game they play is Borderlands, so the only game they play is Call of Duty, or the only game they play is World of Warcraft, and they don't ever play any other games, which is fine. People can do whatever they want for games, but it always just throws me off, because I couldn't imagine just playing one game for the rest of my life and never playing another one. So it's neat when people have that kind of passion, and they absolutely love those. You haven't gotten close to maxing out even one character? Oh, wow. See, I thought for sure that you would have. So that's another prison moving up there, right? And this is our merc, correct? Yeah. So we're gonna learn the mysteries of the mercenary. And then we're gonna brainwash this guy as soon as we get space to be able to do it. Oh, you know what we might have to do? Let's go and increase the size of the prison. Gotten to max level, but not max SG upgrades or anything like that. Oh, really? Send in G.I. Joe. That's pretty much who we're gonna get. We're gonna get a big, massive buff G.I. Joe out of all this. And hello, Mr. Smith. I have the opposite problem where I own and play like 1,500 video games, but never finish any of them. See, Jartasm, I feel like we have more of the same problem than that compared to other people. But I mean, I guess it's not a problem to play the same game over and over again. It's just, I guess there's certain games where it kind of feels like you can get to that. With Mass Effect, it was close to that for me, where when Mass Effect first came out, like Mass Effect 1, and then Mass Effect 2, not as much Mass Effect 3, just because I'm no longer in school and I was working and had to do stuff like that. It was the only game I played for a long time. But eventually it got to the point where I stopped and I went and played other things. So it always baffles me when I see my dad playing Assassin's Creed, because he'll play Assassin's Creed until he finishes it. And then when he finishes it, he'll start again. And then when he finishes that, he'll start again, and he keeps going until like the next Assassin's Creed comes up. And it's really cool to see him enjoying the game so much. I would just never be able to play that much of one of them.
This build order will drain
Okay, we're gonna
all
put
your
that
power
there.
supplies.
Close that back up. And now we gotta expand more power somehow. My video games are almost like a collection to me. Half the fun is buying them and just seeing if I'll like them. Oh, Jartasm, yes! Someone else who gets it. I'm forever chasing the high Halo 2 gave me so long ago. Oh, man. Halo 2, I never owned an Xbox until the Xbox 360. So the only times I ever played Halo 2 was at a friend's house, and it was a lot of fun. Before Halo 2, we would play Halo on the computer, just doing multiplayer stuff, and it was an absolute blast. I do like to play one game through, but then move on, but don't mind coming back from time to time. And that is dedication. You haven't even finished all the DLC for Borderlands 3? I don't think I've finished all the DLC for Borderlands 2. Oh, so here's the question. This does 2,000, where this does 4,000. So we're gonna double the amount. No, we're gonna more than double because we can hold. We can space a lot more of these together, and this is gonna be sweet. All right, so that's set up, that's built. We do need more power, so we got to figure out how we're gonna squeeze some of that in. I think we're gonna have to do another power room or expand one of these ones. I guess we're just expanding this for now. So let's go. We're not gonna use up all that space, but we're gonna use up some of it here. We got tons of money, so it's not like it makes a huge difference. I mean, yeah, no, we've got tons of money. Let's just do it. Boom, plus 70 power. Halo 2 is my personal all-time favorite, followed closely by Bloodborne. Not sure it'll ever be top, but alas, we persevere. My all-time favorite video game is, I'm gonna have to go with Guild Wars. That was the game that I will never get enough of. And I really liked it when Guild Wars 2 came out. What is it? The process, it took less than 1% of the processing power or whatever it was for them to host all of the Guild Wars 2 servers, for them to put the original Guild Wars on it as well. So you can still go back and play that, which is absolutely amazing. Interesting, no one mentioned Witcher 3 and Metal Gear. So I never had PlayStation growing up until the PlayStation 3. So I never got into the Metal Gear games, and I still haven't played Witcher 3. I saw Tag play parts of the middle of it. I saw the ending of The Witcher 3. But I haven't actually played The Witcher 3. It's on my to-play list, but I believe I'm in a similar place to Jartasm, where the playlist, the to-play list is so big that there's not much I can do about it. Wait, we ran out of gold already? We had like 140,000. How did we just run out of gold? I mean, I'm not complaining. We've needed it for a while. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna subtract 10 from that and add 10 in here. I never thought this would, our money just dropped out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere. We're doing a bunch of spending. Oh my god, I think the last game I actually beat end to end was Sekiro. That's how far behind I am. Oh, really? What's for me? Is it Omori? I don't even remember what I streamed before this game. Omori's the last one that I remember beating end to end. Or from like start to end. How are we doing in here? I don't think we have any agents that have snuck in recently, and there's nothing sitting out over in this area. We're doing good. There's, oh god. Cause Humble Bundle, their monthly bundle just came out. Last game was Hellblade. That's Hellblade Setsuna? I think that's what it's called, right? I don't know if I'll ever be able to play that game. It's too terrifying for me. Or Senua, okay. Oh, he got the maple syrup. Restoring morale. So maple syrup restores morale. So maybe we do want to put it somewhere easier for them to access. My problem too is I'm like, fine, 75-hour RPG, this will be fantastic. Then my buddy's like, you want to grab a beer and play Rocket League? And it's all, Jartasm, do you play Rocket League? Oh man, I love Rocket League. Last game I beat was Heroes of the Money Tavern. Sassmith. What's Heroes of the Money Tavern? Oh man, you play Rocket League? Nice. We'll have to play, add me on, can you pull the link up for like the Steam friends list and add me on Steam. I would love to play
You're
sometime.
running low on power. Build more generators.
It's been a while since I played. For me, it's similar, but then someone pulls me into Destiny 2 PvP. Oh man, I can't do PvP very often. I don't find it. I'm a hardcore casual player, if that makes sense. Where I love getting into games, doing stuff like this, but if there were PvP elements, I'd play with them a little bit. But for the most part, I just like to just play on my own, create my own stories as we're going through. So anybody who can do PvP, like I tip my hat to them, because I think that's impressive. It's too much for me. Sure, let's do it. Yeah, that'd be
Are in
awesome.
combat.
Oh, perfect. I am no pro, man. Just effing around. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, shoot. I have to sign in now. Let's see if I remember all my stuff. Hey, there we go. Now I just gotta do the message. For the longest time, I absolutely hated the idea of having to put in all these codes. Oh, shoot. John Tasman, I love your profile pic. Alright, I have added you as a friend. I hope. I think it worked. Pending invites. Oh, do I have to search you? Oh, there we go. Now it's worked. Alright, I sent you an invite. Cool. For high resin stuff, Smite, Paladins, Rogue Company. Oh, nice. I see you there. Good stuff. Sweet. Happy to game sometime. Yeah. So, Rocket League is the only game I've ever played where I started wanting to get into the competitive, like, PvP stuff. It's not PvP. I don't know what you really call it. But it's the first game I ever wanted to get into the competitive nature of. I used to play it fairly religiously. I think I sunk in, like, 600 or 700 hours into the game. And it's the only game that I can brag about being where I was somewhat good at it, where...
You've got no gold left, boss.
Yeah, I know we don't have any... I guess we could start some missions to get gold back. I don't know what they do. It is very structured PvP. Their progression style puts Destiny to shame. Oh, God. I don't even remember what it's called. 3 workers, 3 scientists, 5 intel. Give us the money. Rocket League. 600, 700 hours. Yeah, something like that. Or is that what Jack's saying he's put into it? Because what is it? There was...
You're running out of gold.
I don't know what
Maybe
the ranks are in it
steal
now,
some from the
but back...
wild.
I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago. I was up in... I was like diamond... I was in high diamonds for 3v3. I was platinum for 1v1. It was something like that. I don't remember. It's the only game I'll ever be able to brag about where I was like, yeah, I wasn't half bad at it.
Side story
Well-
begun.
Sneak a bunch of scientists over there to get us money. I'm D2 in Rocket League. I mostly play 3s. What's Demon? That's Diamond 2, right? I mostly played... Oh, no, sorry. It was Platinum in 2v2 and 1v1 and Diamond in 3v3. That's what it was. Because I think it was Diamond and then
Research is
Platinum back then. I
resumed.
don't remember what it is now. But yeah, 2v2 was my jam. That's what I absolutely loved. 3v3, I found people were more... I came across people more often that were very angry. And I didn't enjoy that. I think this is working. I think this is kind of keeping people away. But yeah, I thought that was... it's really neat that they're still adding more stuff like that into Borderlands 3. I'm really excited for it. Oh, Arkham, I thought you'd like this. I found an article online where it was Monster Hunter Rise is a horrible first Monster Hunter. Which is fair. The idea of the article is that Monster Hunter doesn't do a very good job at making games easy for new players. Because they try to basically get you through the tutorial as fast as possible to be able to get into your first hunt. And there's a lot of stuff they don't explain properly, which makes sense, like traps and all this other jazz. Because I don't think I've ever used traps in Monster Hunter, mostly because I just didn't find using the traps enjoyable. I just wanted to jump in and fight them. But alright, we can fill all of that in. Oh, do I have to do... Oh, I might have to do the one room first. Okay, give me a sec. So we'll fill in that. And then we'll fill in all that. I thought Rise did better than World with that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't started. I don't know if I'm gonna get it if it's on the Switch. I wanted to play it on PC. I don't know what it is about the idea of playing Monster Hunter on the Switch that bothers me. It shouldn't. It absolutely shouldn't bother me, but for some reason it does. Oh, excuse me. Shoot, we need to get another sleeping quarters here for these guys.
Power
We might turn this into
restored.
sleeping quarters. Maybe we should cancel that. Oh, let's do it. Oh, whatever. It's a bigger area. It's going to let us do some other stuff. So let's do the sleeping quarters here. We're going to put in a barracks. We're going to bring in the door here, maybe? I don't know if this is a great place for a barracks. Why would you even consider going from PC to Switch? I absolutely love the Switch. I hear there's this cool Arkham guy who will carry you through the early hunts. Even if it is for one game. Well, I really like the Switch. The Switch is my favorite console. Shoot. Okay, so eventually what we're gonna do is we're gonna be able to mine out this little tile there, and we're gonna be able to fit more beds in, but for now we're just gonna put them in here.
You're running out of gold.
I know we're
Maybe
running out of gold.
Rubber bank?
We're always out of gold again. But at least it doesn't cost much, it's only like 4K. Which is the amount that we have right now. But I thought that was kind of neat, and it's interesting. It kind of goes back to the conversation we were having yesterday about how some games are difficult for new players to come in and start. And one of the things that Monster Hunter does is it goes really fast with getting you into the game, which really helps out well with people that are veterans. But I don't know if the article is exactly fair, because I never found Monster Hunter difficult to get into. Or hard to figure out. There were certain things like knowing all like the different in-betweens and the nuances about eating the food to get different stats, how some of the gear elements worked. There was a lot of that stuff that I didn't know about until later on in the game, but it was never anything where I thought was game-breaking or stopped me from being able to play it. I would prefer it on PC if it came out there too.
You're running out of gold.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe
steal
eventually.
some from the
Never mind,
world.
but... Okay, so what are we doing right now? So we need to interrogate... Oh, the interrogation yielded some useful information on how to build a merc. Oh, we haven't built a merc trainer yet. That's something that we're gonna put here, I guess? It's probably gonna be a lot bigger, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it's the gun range. Shoot. I guess we could expand this one down here now. I don't necessarily think it's unwelcoming for new players, but they do just give you the basics and let you figure out the rest mostly on your own. Yeah, which is fair. It's almost like a genre on its own, games that do that. And I think games that give you the basics to be able to get in and figure out the game, I think that's perfectly fine. I think that's completely acceptable and perfectly natural for video games. Because one of the games that I think is a great example of it, isn't that the best Dark
You're
Souls, for
running out
example?
of
Yeah, Dark
gold.
Souls doesn't do a terrible job at it
Maybe
either.
rubber
It's
bank?
just a rough game to play. Oh, it doesn't quite fit. Maybe what we'll do... All right, we're gonna can't... Oh, but I don't want to put the training grounds down there. I want to move it upstairs eventually. Maybe that's what we'll just put temporarily here for now. We'll just do one. Oh, actually, if we cancel that and cancel that, we can spin it the other way. And then we don't have to make things as big. So go here and here. Shoot. No! So that also gives us enough room to put in... two of these, right? Oh, but you know what? We need it wider so we can have room for a door. So we're gonna go in and bring this in one more. For the training room, we're gonna slap that in here. We might be able to do it enough just like this. Ah, perfect, there we go. So that fits that in. We've got the training for the mercs. We'll just do 2 because we're not gonna have tons of them. And hopefully, because they're ranged and they're shooting, they're not going to die as often. If they info dumped everything that you learn along the way, then the tutorial would be probably too long. That's completely fair. I was really worried when Breath of the Wild came out that a lot of games were going to try and follow its route with how it did things, but they were going to struggle with it. And a great example, I think, of that is... What was the one that we played? It was like... something Tale of the King. What was the game that we played? Let me just open... Oh, cool, you guys can see my Steam thing. Can I bring up my game library from here? Can't. I don't remember what it was called. Something Tale of the King. Shattered. Shattered, Tale of the Lost King. So Shattered starts you off in this very linear part of the game where you're moving through these linear levels, and it's done really well. And then eventually it takes you into this open world. And I believe the inspiration for Breath of the Wild is kind of seen there with the open world and how it's expansive and it lets you explore around. But a lot of games don't do things as well as they don't set up the world as well as Breath of the Wild did, where it gave you the initial stuff and it forced you to go in a specific way until you had it, and then it didn't matter what order you went, you would just find the stuff that you needed along the way. Whereas with Shattered, they had the open world, and you could kind of go wherever you wanted, but the world was so massive and empty. And one of the items used for fast travel, it wasn't placed in a very easy way to find. The only reason why we found it was because I was complaining about not having a way to travel around easily. And then someone that was or I think someone either commented on the video or they posted in chat, it's like, hey, it's back in the beginning. You just have to go down this section and get to it. But because we passed it and went by and we never saw it, it made the rest of the it made traveling through the game very difficult and frustrating. So, when Breath of the Wild came out, I was really worried we were going to get a lot of games like that. But we haven't. Surprisingly, we haven't. We had Genshin Impact, which did really good with the open world traveling and kind of how the world was set up. And off the top of my head, I don't know of any others that did the absolute freeform kind of open RPG aspect that Breath of the Wild has. And I don't know, maybe it's because there's a lot of people that saw what they did and they were like, man, this is done really well. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna have to do it well too. But I don't know. I expected to see a lot more kind of like Breath of the I don't think it's fair to say Breath of the Wild clone, but I was expecting to see a lot more that had kind of inspiration from it. So yeah, it's kind of nice to see. It's kind of nice to see that it still kind of fits nicely in its own little genre. Why haven't... Oh, it's 50,000 for a brainwasher. My God. And we still don't have all the power stuff done yet, too. Oh, we do. That's all filled in. So we're just waiting on the 50K. Got 15 supported cameras. And this is gonna work really good for our jail now, because anytime someone escapes, these guys are gonna go out and just deal with them. It'd be nice to if we could see what they were equipped with, or if we could decide what they were equipped with. So. Oh, did you guys see Ninja Gaiden? Ninja Gaiden Black and Ninja Gaiden 2 aren't gonna be remastered, but we're gonna get a bunch of remasters on the other Ninja Gaiden games. But the reason why they couldn't remaster those two, because I think it was something about like the data was missing for it. They weren't able to recover all of the information needed for it. Yeah, again, we need to progress for all that stuff. We've got a giant magnet.
Side story.
Have you ever wanted to defend your lair with a grid of searing powerful lasers? Anyway, here's laser wall. We don't have the money to do... Oh, we could do a 10,000 one. We're saving up the 50,000. And between doing stuff, there could be really vast expanses of nothing. Pretty much. I feel like Breath of the Wild had enough little ambiance around it that it never felt like it was nothing, because there was all those Korok seeds to find. You would find random encounters with those ninjas that would kind of pop up out of nowhere. There were just random people traveling around. So there was always enough little things, or like little bits of like berry bushes or plants to pick up. There was enough of little things throughout it, and there was a larger variety of it that it always kept us busy, I guess, if that's a good way of putting it. So I really expected to see a lot more kind of trying to follow that route. We need more money. We have 211 minions, 69 workers, so not a great amount. So we're gonna see if there's some stuff we can do to bring in more minions. I think it's gonna cost us like 10 grand to bring them in though. We had money for so long, and I guess we weren't really spending money on anything that I started relaxing too much, I think. 6 workers, 50,000 in 35 minutes, go for it.
Task complete.
We're gonna go 3 workers, half an hour. Wait, task complete. Oh, because we built the, now I think we just gotta train more of those guys. But I wonder what other games aren't gonna be able to be remastered just because they don't have any of the stuff saved from before. I feel like we're gonna have less and less of that as we go on, because it's a lot easier to save data and save information. But in some ways, I'm kind of okay if we don't get tons of remasters. Wasn't it like 6 or 7 years ago we went through an era of just ridiculous amounts of remasters? We got new control room. We've got our big screen now. So decreases the rate heat builds at criminal networks by a small amount, even gets the movie channel. So I wonder if it's only $45. Oh no, here we go, it's the full thing. I wonder if the more of these that we have, the more it decreases. Because we're gonna end up selling this, and this, and this. Why can't we put the monitor in? Oh, we need someone to be able to sit at it. So this. So that's still not going to be placed. If I sell those, I wonder if there's a second spot that it's just the one footstep though. Still shows it as red. I don't know if it's just because there's people in the way. Let's try removing all of these. Oh, I couldn't put it there because of it was too close to that thing. So let's undo all of that. We do those 3 go. Oh, maybe we can't have any of that there. Oh, but we can put things there now. I don't fully understand what's happening, but that's okay. So that's gonna go there. Oh, you know what it was? It might have been the chairs pointing in. That's what would have been That's what would have been stopping it. We'll do 2 chairs facing that way. We're gonna sell.
Training has stalled.
Those. We can fit in another one here. And so we can still kind of have a little bit of the seating
Task
area.
complete.
Hey, there we go. A new type of minion is now available for training. So we collect the reward of 30,000. We get the dinner bar.
You kill people for money, don't you?
I'm excited to hear what his voice sounds like.
Mostly. Sometimes I do it for fun.
He's a little... All right. I was expecting him to be a little bit louder and more aggressive.
That works for me. And so do you.
New side story available.
Perfect. Wait, new side story. We have to do those 2 minion recruitments, though. Okay, that's fine.
We have a problem. The casino is crawling with tourists. They're everywhere. They've left us no place to hide.
Isn't that a good thing? It sounds like business is booming.
You'd think so, but we can't get to the agents. More and more are slipping through before we can get to them.
That just won't do. Double the shifts. Cancel your leisure time. Drink more coffee. Do whatever it takes. Meanwhile, I'll get a team to find someone to distract the tourists. Celebrities should know what to do.
Celebrities should know what to do. I like it. It sounds amazing. Oh, we're gonna need more smarts here coming up pretty quick too, aren't we? Okay, we're gonna go.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Oh, it's 30,000? I mean, we're at 80K. Whatever, just go for it. So now, for our optional object, or for here, fresh approach is required and there are a number of promising candidates. Okay, so same thing again. Somewhere on the world map, we'll find what we're looking for. Like right here, launch. We got, how much intel do we have? 41 intel. Consider it done. So that's gonna bring that in. Our money's starting to climb back up, but we can make it climb faster. What do we got? That's gonna decrease heat. Decrease heat. We got money here. 3 scientists for an hour. Go for it. Because that's why I increased the scientists, so we could just keep sending them out to make us lots of money. We still can't upgrade because we don't have the broadcast strength. Because we need a lot of money to be coming in here. So 3 guards and 3 workers, 30K in 3 minutes. That sounds kind of nice. You know what? Go for it. 20K over 30 minutes. That's gonna max out. So I guess we could always do. That's 3 workers over 30 minutes. 10K to, I don't want to reduce the heat. We're gonna leave that. The heat's really building up in a lot of places. But I think we've got everywhere. Oh, I guess we could do one here. 3 workers, 30 minutes. Hopefully the money's gonna start pumping in again. We're sitting at 210 out of 246. We currently have 64 workers. I feel like we're sitting at too many guards now. But it all depends. Things change very quickly from time to time. And I guess we get intel on our own now through the passive intel stuff. That getting intel from the agents, I don't know if it's worth it anymore. Also want to go. I like having the cameras pointing. So the specialist has arrived in our lair. Interrogate them and learn what they know. Oh, that one was done quickly. I kind of want to put in a door here and set this as like a tag zone. But I don't know, because we built a bigger prison. It'd be nice to fill it with things. Oh, the brainwasher's done. Let's check out if this brings the guy back to our side.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
There's our merc. What's he holding, a gun or a baton? A baton. So who's doing this? Okay, he's coming in for it. Sweet, sweet. Because these guys have to travel a fair amount of distance. We're gonna give them a sleeping quarter. Oh, we can't dig into that stone yet. Oh, that's right, I was gonna make this into sleeping quarter. Shoot, I guess we're doing that here. And just for the heck of it, we'll give them some lockers. Okay, so they're gonna dig in through that. I really want to see how the interrogation works with the brainwasher. What's the print doing? We're getting there. I don't like all the support stuff that they're building onto it. I think it's gonna make it a big mess. Yeah, I think that print's can't. I'm gonna have to. The print's probably gonna have to be restarted, but it's good to know.
Brainwashing.
Turn away from that minion, faster!
Oh, so... Wait, what? Critical vitality. Critical smarts. A disloyal minion is a dangerous minion.
I want that minion taken in alive.
So when we brainwash him... Oh, I guess what I should do is set the tag in this room. We're gonna go for. Oh, we don't have the capture one yet. All right, nope, never mind. So we're gonna capture him, and then we're gonna brainwash him again, and see if it turns him over to our side after we do that. Because it seems weird that he would just continue trying to run away.
A minion has been captured.
We can't. So maybe. I guess minions that try to escape we have to kill. There's nothing we can do about that. We can capture guards and brainwash them into our own minions. So that means we don't care about tagging there anymore now.
Side story begun.
So we're gonna remove this. We want them to come in so that we can interrogate, or so we can brainwash them. So anybody that comes in and assaults our base, they're now another source of minions that we can have. So that's good to know. Because I think the brainwashing is an infinite. I think it lasts forever. It's not like it's a temporary.
Interrogation.
Oh, I thought that was a
successful.
bag someone was walking around with. So now The interrogation is done. That guy is dead. We're going to interrogate the socialite, who should... Is the socialite there or still being taken there? Oh, no. Still being taken there. Okay. The money's going up. Slowly but surely. That's going to be maxed out soon. Those are all maxing out. I'm worried about starting a mission that's maxing out. Oh, can we do one here now? So kidnap a socialite. This is also kidnap a socialite. Oh no, we got the one going here for the 7%. Okay. Yeah, because that's not flashing super bright. Yeah, we're in a good place for all of this. Oh, Buddy was not happy with me yesterday. We went out for a walk, and then we came back in, and I took him straight out into the backyard. And I started raking the backyard and getting it all ready to go the whole time. We went outside and he's like, all right, let's play. So he's like, because the way Buddy plays is we go out into the backyard and he's like, yeah, let's do this. And then he'll roll around in the grass a little bit and he'll be like, okay, rub my belly. And then he doesn't really play. Once you rub his belly a little bit, then he's just like, all right, I'm good. Let's go back inside. I'm like, no, Buddy, I'm staying out. We're going to rake. You need the fresh air.
We have
He's like,
captured an intruder.
no, take me back inside. And so for about an hour, he just laid in the grass, looked at me all sad, and waited for his moment where he could go back inside and no longer have to be outside sitting in the grass. Because I think he just likes to go and stare out the front window. Or at least sit in the front room, which makes sense because that's where everybody is when they come home. If he's there, he'll see when people come home. He'll see when people leave, and he's got vision of whatever's going out in front of the street, so he can bark at stuff or protect things or whatever it is that he feels he needs to do. A true gamer dog. No. I mean, he likes to go outside. Once the spring is going, we have a special screen that we put up where it's got like an opening in the middle that's held by Velcro, but it's just loose enough that, or sorry, not Velcro, with magnets, so Buddy can walk up to it and he can push it open. He can go in and out whenever he wants. Because once spring hits, he gets a little bit of spring fever and he's just in and out, in and out, in and out. And he's not out for very long. He just likes to go out there for a brief moment. Sometimes bark at birds, chase them if they're up in a tree. But he just likes to be outside for short periods of time unless he's going out for a walk. Because he likes to be able to come back in and go to the front room any chance that he can get. It's kind of like his favorite place to be. It's a dream come true for him. How are we doing? So now we've got the socialites. So how do the socialites work? Interrogate from useful information. And between doing stuff, there can be really vast expanses. Oh, how old is your dog? Buddy is, I think he's 3.5 now. I think so. So Buddy was a rescue. The place that we got him from, he was very badly beaten. Let's just do 6 socialites for now. Bad enough that he had to get surgery for, was it his appendix or something like that? So oh, I thought those were all agents. Nope, those are our technicians. Why do all of our technicians always look miserable?
A criminal network has
it's like
too
they
much
hate
hate
their
and has
job or
locked
something.
down.
All right, so we're sitting up at 97K. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to... oh, then High is in his prime. Badly beaten dog. Don't want to go down that road about people like that. Yeah, yeah, so he wasn't treated the greatest. But, yeah, we've got him now. Things are going really well with him, I believe. I'm pretty sure. I think he loves being here, as far as we know. Wow! Look at how much space this is. In the space where we had 3 of these, we've doubled the amount, and it's also doubled the amount of gold that it can hold. That's incredible. So as soon as those 6 are built, we're gonna remove one of the rooms down below. So because of that, he's always been a very anxious dog at certain times. I don't know, it's weird. He goes through these phases where he's a little bit more cautious or anxious. He has a hard time socializing with other animals. And he doesn't really play very often. When he does play, he has fun with it. But dogs have to really, really antagonize him to play, where they're constantly like, come on, let's play. And they're like pushing him around and getting it. Eventually they'll get him going and he'll kind of play for a bit. But he's never really acted like a puppy. When we got him, he wasn't even a year old. So it's almost, a lot of the time he acts like he's like a very adult dog. That just, he's got his focus on what he wants to do. He's like, all right, I'll play a little bit here and there, but he doesn't play super much, which is fine. I mean, that's who he is, and we love him. And we would never change anything about him. Oh shoot, we can move these. Let's go here. Here. It's a very interesting thing that he isn't very aggressive. Well, I don't know if it's because of where he was raised or what it is. He is one of the most calm and he's one of the most calm dogs that we've ever seen. We'll take him out into the backyard and there'll be the neighbor's dog that'll be running up and down the fence and barking like crazy. And there'll be the other dog in the back that's barking like crazy. And the most Buddy will do is he'll run down the length of the fence once with the other dog, and then he's just standing there. And I was out there raking leaves. He's lying in the grass right beside the fence where the other dog is. The dog's just barking and going nuts, and Buddy's just like, yeah, whatever. All right. I'm just relaxing. Or we'll take him out into the dog park, and he'll trot along, and he has this nice little trot, and we call it a trot because it's very like prim and proper-ish. And then he'll go and he'll stand there and he'll pose and he'll just look around the dog park, and there'll be other dogs running past him and rustling beside him. He's just like, hey, what's up? And he's just standing there happy doing his own thing. He'll just go around and sniff some things, and he'll just stand around, and occasionally he'll do some running around and playing with them. But again, it's only after the other dogs really pressure him into playing and being a part of it. Just like when we take him to the vet, he's very well behaved. Like he's very shy. Looking at himself, look at these poor peasants. Yeah, pretty much. There's moments where he's very shy. Or shy is not the right word for it. When the vet comes to take a look at him when we go to take him in, he's very nervous and he'll like shrink back up against the wall and try and hide behind us. But the vet can come in and they can open his mouth, they can open up his ear, take a look in. He'll try to pull away. He doesn't bite, he doesn't nip. He doesn't do any of that stuff. So it's very impressive, I think is a good way of saying it. He's a very, very well-behaved dog. He's never needed any sort of training for that kind of stuff. Yeah, he's also really easy to train because he is a golden retriever crossed with a Great Pyrenees. So anything that we've tried to train him with, he's done really well. And he picks it up pretty quick. So basically, some crappy people got a very good dog. I think so. It's also possible because... no, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I think it's also possible that because of his upbringing, maybe because of the way he was treated, there's just certain things where he's just very submissive because of it. That might, like, maybe that's what it is. He's a very submissive dog that just doesn't really enjoy playing. Or it's not that he doesn't understand how to play. That might be really all that it comes down to. It sounds a lot worse putting it that way. But, so now what is oh, that's the blue thing is just this guy. Okay. But I mean, we love him. He's a great guy. So we don't have any investigators right now. Which seems kind of weird because there's a lot of areas on the map that are in lockdown. But I'm not seeing any in and around here. But I think today's gonna be the last day that we do Evil Genius 2 on stream. I think next week, Monday, I really want to do Life is Strange 2. Maybe something along the lines of that. So I'm really excited for that. I'm still gonna be playing this on my own and doing more of this, but I think I need a change from it. So where are we at right now? We are
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
So the force of justice has been attracted. I don't think it's really going to cause any problems. Oh, some of them are in here now. Nice. Shoot, wait, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Training
Construct a socialite
resumed.
trainer. That's what we still haven't done yet. Okay. I'm assuming it's a big one. Oh, we also have the new dinner bar. So this
Training
is...
has stalled.
So this is 4 long, and it can seat 3. And this is 5, or sorry. What's the difference then? So partially restores minion smarts and vitality. Partially restores minion smarts and vitality. Meat and potatoes are favored by muscle minions. Simple food for simple folk. Oh, so the dinner bar, is that for the bigger guys? Maybe what we'll do is we'll sell this one. And we'll put in this one. See how all that goes. Oh, it only seats 4 people, and it takes up a way bigger area. Interesting. We should be fine to have that in here. I guess we're going to want to put one up over here as well. Because the mercs might require the other places. It doesn't, but that was my point. Think when you read about people who can't play as kids. Usually they are in prison for very bad things. No, it's a good way. Yeah, no, it makes sense. It's a tough thing for anybody to have to go through.
A criminal network has too much heat.
All right,
and
so
has
now
locked
we've
down.
got... Oh, we can put in a trophy cabinet. Slows the drain. Oh, it's just another one that slows the drain of stuff. But the socialite trainer's pretty big. And as much as I want to do the training room up here, we can't really do that right now. So we're going to keep the training room down below. I don't think we can do much with the basement yet. We can get into some small areas, but that's it. So this is just, it's inevitable. We're just going to have to expand this.
A trap has been triggered.
Which, I mean, it's not a terrible place to have it all either. Let's do... 1... 2
Warning,
socialite trainers.
not enough power to power this build order.
So we're going to subtract 20 power. We need a fair bit more. Alright. Let's go power expand down this way.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
Wow, there goes a lot of our money, 79,000. But that's okay. It'll get us to kind of where we need. Wait, what's this? What is this symbol? I don't understand what's wrong with that.
Restored.
Don't understand. I've never seen that symbol. 0 smarts.
You're running
Oh.
low on power. Build more generators.
Why is he moving her? Where's she going? And none of the investigators have made it in yet, it looks like. Oh, wait, no, they're right there in front of me. All right, he's gonna go into the room. Oh, he's already got everything he needs. All right.
A
So
trap
does he.
has been triggered.
So we're gonna go for a capture.
I have report. Do you see that intruder? Capture them.
Okay, good. The guards are gonna start running out there, so that's good.
Training resumed.
Ideally, these guys are only level 2, so they're gonna be easy to capture.
The heat at a criminal network.
Especially once the
has
big guys get in.
attracted the
And they're
forces of
hopefully not going to
justice.
notice anything. So we're going to get all of that done. And then we'll be able to deal with them after. Perfect. We only lost 3 bodies, which is fine. We'll turn those guys into our own minions. It sucks that anybody that goes to run away we can't really do anything with. Merc is doing good. How close are we for the prince? We're only 55% done. 2 hours left on it. So it's not going to finish immediately. How are we sitting for this now? Our capacity is now 162k. So I think we're going to remove these rooms here. But guys, I can use the bathroom quickly. So we'll take like a quick 2-minute break. Tito, you're in charge. I don't want to see any shenanigans when I get back here. Okay, we are in a good place, I'm hoping. Oh, where was that person being taken to? So why is our valet...
You've run out of power. Build more generators.
We're in the process of that right now, aren't we? I think they're being taken in right now. All right, while this is all going on, I guess we might as well start some commotion
Locate and
here.
grab that intruder.
Capturing.
Oh, it sounds like our... Yeah, he's there too, so that's gonna be fine. There we go, the power's back up. So those guys are gonna continue to being escorted.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
Why is she being... I don't even know where she's going. Job operating item. So why would they try to capture someone with 0 smarts? I don't understand why she was being escorted into the prison. Oh, we don't have enough beds here. We're out of power again. But those guys are coming in quickly, so we're gonna get the power coming back up. So hopefully that's not gonna be a problem. How are we doing for the optionals? A lot of the optionals right now are upgrading and killing things. Build infirmary tiles 64. I don't want to build a bigger infirmary right now.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
It's probably a little bit of everything. So where'd the no smarts person go? Where's no smarts? I don't remember the name. Was it Sakura? Oh, right here. What item are you going to operate?
An agent has been captured.
Where are you going? Is she going out there? I don't know how she does that with no smarts. There's got to be a way to increase the smarts.
We have captured an agent.
Because this is the minion, so any minion should be able to use it. Are there just not enough valets to operate everything? All right, let's start some brainwashing.
An agent has been captured.
An agent has been captured. For a while, we were struggling with our agent's morale, but that doesn't seem to be as much of an issue anymore.
An agent has been subdued and captured. Brainwashing successful. You have another mindless Frankie. An agent has been captured.
I love the brainwashing device. We're gonna just have to build more of these. So, the base is kind of going where it needs to be. We need to train the socialite. So that's happening here. Once the socialite's done, that gets the new minion type, and then we just need to complete another elite one. And then we're good to go. Can the brainwashing be unsuccessful? Because I thought that how the brainwashing was going to work, I expected that we were going to brainwash one of the enemies, and then
Brainwashing successful.
oh, nice.
You have another mindless Frankie.
I expected the brainwashing was just going to kind of like
Training
wipe all
installed.
of the stats of them, and then it was going to send them back as if they were like, I don't remember anything. So that's done, right?
Task
Ah,
complete.
there we go. I was waiting. I'm like, why hasn't it popped up yet? Both of them finished their training. So now we've got the refreshment bar, the welcome desk,
A tourist
and the piano.
in my lair. Get them.
Actually, boss, I'm one of your staff.
Oh, good. We need a bit of class out there. Keep those tourists busy, and we'll get along just fine.
Are you going to call off your guards?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Your vaults are full.
All right. So now, how does this? Because we got the new food thing, and I'm assuming they can only eat at the new counter. Partially restores minion smarts vitality preferred by deception minions. How do we want to do this? I guess we're just gonna make the kitchen bigger. So we're gonna bring in two refreshment bars. That should be enough to tide them over. And then we've got one of the dinner bars here. We should put another dinner bar up here. Which we can, because you just increase the room, sell this. Oh, the dinner bar only works facing the other way. I don't like that. I wanted them to be done this way. We could move the smarts room. I don't know if I've ever really seen this room being used. We're gonna have more facilities and stuff going on up here, and I'd prefer to have all the kitchen in just one place. So maybe we'll do that. We're going to build another room. Let's first send the hallway down a little more. but here's the question. None of the stuff will fit in there anyways. Okay, so let's revert this back. We're just gonna do a second kitchen right here. And we're gonna do a dinner bar. Shrink this in. And another... No, not a dinner bar, not a dinner bar. Or no, yeah, not the refrigerator. We went the dinner bar. Yeah, no, we were doing that right. So let's confirm that. Because a lot of our security happens down here, doesn't it? I wonder if we want to do another set of stairs up here.
Your vaults are almost full.
Maybe that's not a bad idea.
Your vaults are full. Your vaults are full.
We're gonna move this, and we're gonna end up putting a set of stairs in here. Yeah, that's gonna look sweet. So we could just leave a lot of the training happening down in this room. Although it would still be nice to move the training up onto a different floor. But this stuff needs to move. So we're gonna put that... There's no great place for it. A wave of soldiers has arrived. I don't think there's any in our base right now. Again, she's being captured. I don't really get it.
I want
just
that
kill her.
minion taken care of.
So where did the minions arrive from? All right, well, while we're waiting, while we're still trying to figure all this stuff out, we also need to do another objective here. So we got a crime lord, send your minions to tails, blah, 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 blah. Or no. What we need is another loot collected. So we could do Meteor Knot, Here I Come, Troy Story, The Patriot Gains, Going Against the Grain, and High on the Hog. I kind of want to do the Patriot ones. There's no harm in asking, right? Dispatch your minions in the Oval to the Oval Ask if you can borrow the Declaration permanently. Let's do the Patriot one.
Side story begun.
So... right here, 4 valets and 2 guards. Ask for the Declaration. Hey, Ashley, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How have you been doing? We're just doing some evil genius plotting and schemes. And, you know, doing the usual. Doing our work to take over the world. Long time no see, how are you? I'm doing really good. How about yourself? Life is exciting. So I left my job. And now I'm doing a bunch, doing some extra streaming, which is fun, and doing some classes online to continue my education for turfgrass stuff, and just kind of seeing where life takes things. What have you been up to recently? I've never been busier, which is exciting, but also exhausting. So what? Never been busier. So you must have a lot of stuff going on right now. The classes are for turfgrass management. Well, I guess it's not turfgrass management anymore. It's now golf course management. Who are these people? Oh, I'm like, why are they leaving? And they always run really dorky. There must be a reason why the valets really struggled with some of the other stuff, because they just seem like a bunch of nerds. I'm currently working on 3 games and grading scripts for a writing fellowship on top of streaming. Oh, that's awesome.
Has too much heat and has locked down.
I'm always jealous hearing about you working on different game stuff. In some ways, I kind of miss working in the industry, but in other ways, I don't miss it at all, because there's moments where like the time's going well, but then there's a lot of moments where the crunch just comes in and crushes things. what are we doing right now? So we are asking, we're going and politely asking for the Declaration of Independence. They're not going to give it to us, so then we're probably going to have to find a way to go and steal it. And then once we do that, we finish the next main part of the story. We get to move on from that. You were a developer? No, I wasn't a developer. I went to school for 3D game animation. Luckily, all my work so far has been freelance, so that's great. Yeah, that works out nicely. Well, it works out in many different ways. Hopefully it's works out. Hopefully it's worked out nicely for you. By the sounds of it, with the work that you've been getting, it has been. Where are we at right now? So our capacities. All right, we're gonna get rid of this room. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, how are we doing for money? 129,000. Let's continue upgrading our gold vaults. So sell. And then we want more of these. We're gonna have so much money now. Because what is it? One of these holds 2,000, and one of these holds 4,000, but we can fit way more of these in an area as to what we can fit these. Oh, we'll even be able to go and do the room here for that now too. Nice. So it's gonna cost us 60,000, but that's okay. Because we're gonna get a bunch more space by, well, I guess we'll lose a little bit of money doing it this way, but we're gonna sell all of these. And we're gonna hope they do the buying first for the upstairs. Oh, excuse me.
Well, that was a waste of time. But then dealing with the president usually is...
Okay, this is from that quest or that mission we just started doing. So they went to go ask for it, and the president was like, yeah, no.
We tried. We even told him about the treasure map on the back of the Declaration.
If only he'd taken it out for a peek, you could have stolen it then.
Oh, so they went in and they tried to be like, Mr. President, there's a treasure map on the back of the Declaration of Independence. You must grab it so we can look at it. And then they were going to steal it from him. That's great.
No such luck. He didn't even consider the proposition. That cursed rugged individualism. But the signers of the Declaration didn't ask for permission, and neither shall I.
All right. So now we're gonna steal it. So let's do... Yeah, let's go take a look at the map. Oh, I gotta confirm all first. There we go. Oh no! Oh, wait, this is Agent X? We don't have the minions unlocked to be able to do that yet. And so here is... So we have to recon the archives first. But we're about to fill up on heat here. So let's spend 10 grand to reduce the heat in the area. And then that's gonna let us do
Training resumed.
this, hopefully.
Your vaults
5 workers and
are
5 valets.
almost
That's
full.
easy. We got tons of both.
A scheme has succeeded.
Cool. So that one's on the way. Perfect.
Your vaults are full.
Your vaults are full.
I've got truth and justice locked and loaded.
Yeah, the money went down, but that's okay. They're gonna buy all those and get us tons of space. As soon as those get built in, we're just gonna start transitioning all of these over into the safe racks. It looks so much cooler with them all stored in that. It feels a lot more like a vault. For the global operations, we want to get a little bit more money incoming, not right away, but shortly. Just trying to see where some of the bigger areas are at. We still got this one working, bringing us income in. Oh, both of these are still going. They still got 35 minutes left, bringing us in another 73K. So maybe we're okay then. Maybe we don't need to start any of those. Oh God, everybody's hungry. So we're gonna expand this now too, I guess. And it's all of our basic minions. It's not the big ones. So...
Your minions are in combat.
What? Oh, did someone break out of jail? No. Where's this combat happening? Oh, there's a bunch of junk happening down here. So, these guys are all level 9. So we're... Oh, their suspicion's growing. Who'd they attack? Can we try and pull out one of these guys?
Minions, locate and distract that intruder right now!
Because he has no suspicion right now, so we might be able to pull out...
Your minions
Nope,
are
she's
in
going
combat.
straight for aggression.
Leave this intruder alone. If you see them, that is.
Alright, we're going into full lockdown for this.
Training has stalled.
Oh, they're even fighting us over here, too. Are these the big guys?
Battle stations.
Oh, they came in with some of the guards. Okay, well, since we're fighting all these guys anyways... That's a minion. Can we go in for some captures?
I want that intruder found and captured.
Because we could at least interrogate them and turn them into our own minions after that.
Find and capture that intruder quickly.
I will kill this one. Only if
Although I don't know if they'll still do it. If they'll still go for the capture when we're in this mode.
I demand that intruder be located and
God,
captured.
we need more stun guns. They're so tough. They're absolutely crushing so many of our minions. Wow. That's insane.
High alert. Cancelled.
There's still the one guy left. So we gotta go and get more stun guns. I think a security desk here is gonna be needed, isn't it? There we go, he's captured now too. Wow. We went through a lot of bodies there. Those body bags will wreak havoc on morale. They will, but we've got enough of these incinerators around the base that it should hopefully, they should be cleaned up pretty quick. Our morale's not normally a problem. Although, what's everybody doing here? Oh no, we got a lot of building going on right now too, don't we? Oh no, not that much, just a little bit. Ah, whatever, they'll clean things up as they're needed. So let's do... Sell this. We'll just sell a bunch of this right now. And then, oh, I guess we can also bring in that to get us that little extra space. I think we'll fit in more if we put them like this. Oh, there's no easy way to do this. All right. We're gonna do one wall along the back. This is gonna be so much money, 85,000. But we're gonna be able to hold so much more now. It's gonna be great.
Construction.
$109,000. Let's go for it. You know, live dangerously. Okay. Those guards are still up there, which is good because we need. I guess, do we have anybody here? Sure. Become a new minion of ours, please, and thank you. At first I was like, where'd all our guards go? But we did go on high alert, and it sucked a lot of them up. We're sitting at 78 workers, 49 guards, which is fine. The total is 60. We lost a mercenary as well.
Training resumed.
We have a lot more guards than we had before, so I think we need to upgrade the amount of guns and weapons that we've got with them. So a new barracks is going to be needed. I also really want to put the stairs... I guess the stairs are going to come up right here, aren't they? Shoot. And how are we doing on... Oh, wait, we got more things to build? It's giving us a bunch of excellent... Oh, right down here. So we got the welcome desk. Reduces suspicion. Welcome your guests and assure them this is a fine, upstanding operation. Maybe point out which doors are staff only. And then a piano. Reduces the resolve of agents. Surely someone of culture couldn't be evil. Makes sense to me. Oh, we got some more of these plants now. It's so nice. Well, let's do a welcome desk. So we're gonna sell this.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
There we go. So the welcome desk is now in position. Although doing a welcome desk for each one of these entrances might help. I really don't know if making this maze is doing anything except for, I guess it does slow down how fast some of these guys can move through. Let's see, we can move that there. That there. Maybe we'll do... The piano can go here. I don't know if I want to sell the planters. I guess they don't really do anything for us. Maybe we'll stick another welcome desk in right here too. I don't know how beneficial they are. But we'll see as it goes. And then I guess we could do an entrance all the way in through here. It would be nice. It'd help out with some things. So we're gonna stick. We'll figure. I don't want to do it right now. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go.
Not enough gold.
Morale's not going to be an issue. They've almost cleaned up all that stuff. How do we want to plan all this out? Because we could do a barracks. Oh shoot! No! That's not what we're working. That's not what we're working on right now. We got to go up to the map again and figure out the objective for the side story. What are we doing right now? It seems Patriot's very own super agent has gotten wind of what you're planning. Stop him before he can compromise your latest and greatest heist. Like, is he coming to us or are we stopping him on the map? Maybe he's coming to us.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
I got some more guys here. They're all level 6.
We have captured an agent.
Oh, can we try and grab him
There's
now?
an intruder here. Distract them for me. I want that intruder captured.
There we go. We were able to
Hunt them
stop
down.
the door from being opened.
Your
Evil wants you to find this intruder and make them look the other way.
Ah, I was hoping we'd be able to do it. All right, that's fine. We're just going to murder these guys.
training has stalled.
Find that intruder and bring them in for questioning.
All right, we're just capturing all of them now. Hopefully this works out
An
okay.
agent has been captured.
But it's very obvious that we need more gear and
A
equipment.
scheme has succeeded.
I need that intruder taken in once you locate them.
Jeez, we're losing so many guys again. Their vitality is incredibly high, and it always scares me. Maybe we need to increase the amount of the gunners that we have. Because don't we only have 10 right now?
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Because currently we're doing 10 mercenaries. Let's bring our guards down to 50.
You're running out of gold.
We're gonna bring the mercenaries up to
Maybe
25.
spend less, or steal more. Training has stalled.
God, because look at that, they're just crushing us.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Wow, there's gonna be a lot of bodies here again. Okay, well they're dealt with. While that's going
Training
on,
has stalled.
we should make sure nobody's sneaking in elsewhere.
These one may be spared for a time.
Oh, it looks like we're doing okay. Oh no, they're all leaving. What if one of these guys
Something is wrong
escapes?
with either the minions or the training room, boss. Training has stalled.
Oh, I love the mirths.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Okay, so we've dealt with that now. These guys are down. We lost a lot of guys. There's a lot of bodies in there that are gonna mess with them. Because most people didn't have a chance to recover. Oh, we're down to 180 minions. There should be a couple of these in here that'll allow us to bring in more guys. But we're gonna launch that to get money. 99% done. 23 seconds, so that's good.
We've brainwashed the prisoner into joining our cause.
Where's the other level 2s? See, this one's at 55%, that one's still fine.
A minion is deserting.
Oh god. There's gonna be a bunch of those, aren't there? Where's the minion that's deserting?
An interrogation has succeeded.
You see that
Oh, nope.
minion? That
Kill
minion
that
is
minion!
Bring me a real challenge.
Bring me a real challenge. Oh, one of them got out.
An agent has escaped captivity. An agent has escaped captivity.
But it's fine. They don't have very much health, so it doesn't take much for the guards to bring them back in.
A trap has been triggered.
Oh, his vitality was so low.
Your minions are in combat.
How much health damage does he take from a hit? Oh, we didn't even get a chance to see.
Training has stalled.
Was he out in 2 hits?
An agent has been subdued and captured.
We might need a second desk here for these guys to be
We
stored.
have captured an agent. Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room.
Oh,
boss.
here's the super investigator. All right, how is our champ doing?
Anya?
He's pretty much full.
I am old, not stupid.
I am old, not stupid. I've never seen this trap go off.
Brainwashing has converted a prisoner to our cause.
I honestly don't even know if it works. This is going to be another tough fight. We don't have many guards or minions or anybody in the area, so we just got to kind of let him go around. His suspicion's at 95.
An agent has been captured.
All right, we'll just go destroy his evidence he left. One of the things I guess we gotta watch out for is they can place listening
A
devices.
minion is deserting.
And we'll destroy that. He's just going around and taking out everything.
Training.
You see that minion? I want them dead.
Same with this guy.
I'm tired of that minion. Kill them.
Where'd he go? I hate that he's invisible. Oh, he's going in, taking a look at the gold.
Minion is deserting. Training has stalled.
Wow, this is not good.
A group of minions have deserted.
A group are rebelling?
Training resumed.
Is he going to escape through there?
Agent X is in the lair. Find and capture him.
They gotta get him. They gotta get him before he goes. We can get there
Minion
with...
is deserting.
I'm listening. Fear, rage, and death. Focus. This is capturing. Huh?
Come on, come on. Get a bunch of good hits. Every time he hits, he's gonna be more powerful.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training group.
Oh, there we go.
Democracy dies in darkness, but it's not nighttime yet.
All right.
Execute that minion now.
Anybody that's trying to run away is gonna die, because we found out that we can't actually bring them back.
Training has stalled.
I want that minion dead quickly.
Dealing with that. Let's do an interrogation. Oh, he's escaping.
Your minions
So when one
are in
escapes, does he just start
combat.
letting the others out? Or is he taking a picture?
An agent has escaped captivity. Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room.
47
boss.
health, and he drops down. Oh my god, they just do
Minions
that
are in
much damage.
combat.
Wow.
Training has stalled.
His vitality's at 10, so he should be down pretty quickly.
Something is wrong.
Look at the
with either
champion. What a
minions or the
champion right
training
there.
room,
Save
boss.
Sabra Bishop coming in to
Training
save
has
the day.
stalled. Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Oh, there's a lot going on that's wrong right now. We're down at 180 minions. We need more. We've got
Training resumed.
3,000 gold, which is not what we need. We need one of the ones that brings
Training
in
has stalled.
minions. But we don't have any of those that have come up. This mission's still undergo. That one's still undergo. We just gotta...
Task
I guess we can just buy
complete.
some. Task complete. Oh, raid the archives on the world stage now. Okay. So where are the archives going to be? Are they going to be back over in this place? Yeah. We're going to cancel it and we're just going to go for it. Let's launch the scheme. Hey, Shadow. Welcome, welcome. Shadow, we're in a bit of a mess right now. Things are not going super well. There. But we spent all of our money on more minions, and hopefully the increase in minions that are coming in is going to solve some of our problems here.
Training resumed.
We need to get more guards trained. We need to get more mercenaries trained. So we're only training 2 mercenaries at a time, aren't we? We also need to get another set of stairs here to help connect these areas, because that's going to get these guys access to food. Because these guys are going to be struggling, but you need more guns. Yes, Shadow, we need more guns as well. Let's do some interrogation. But to get this to work, we got to move this. So we're just going to put the training center back over
Brainwashing
downstairs.
successful.
Oh, I don't want to put it back over there, though. I guess we'll just do it here. Let's go and make this. Also, how's the print doing? Oh, you can kind of see the boxes are coming. The crates for our tavern are coming in kind of nicely. It's just working on the upper levels of them. They look really gross right now, but that's because I accidentally left the supports on. So I just got to go in and clean those up after, and then everything will go pretty well for them. So we're going to do for the training room. Let's see. These
An agent has escaped captivity.
can't be moved. They must need more room. So this will move.
Interrogation.
Oh, am I doing an
Success.
armory? I'm doing an armory.
An
That's the wrong.
agent
That's
has
what's wrong.
given us their secrets.
There we go. That's what's going wrong. So now,
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
this we're gonna slip in here. This we're gonna slip
Your minions are in combat.
in here. Oh, did it say our minions are in combat or incompetent? Because sometimes I feel that's the same thing.
An agent has escaped
Oh, they're doing okay up
captivity. Training has stalled.
We found out that we can put all of the guys that we capture into the brainwasher, and it
Something
turns
is
them into our
wrong
own
with
minions.
either the minions or the training room,
I
boss.
don't have any research going either.
Training has stalled.
Okay, what do we want to research right now? We can do a second tier thing. Smart seems to be something that's falling for a lot of guys, so we could do that. But the nuclear generator might be nice. Oh, but there's the advanced guard post as well. Let's do nuclear generator, because then we don't have to have as big of power rooms. So now with those moving, we're going to change this into a hallway with a set of stairs going
Something
down.
is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Oh, shoot. Ah, whatever. We'll just confirm that. Ah, that's good enough. These are going to be sold. And then the room type is going to change into a hallway. This door we can sell. Oh, we can connect that right up to there, but that's not what we want. We want it to connect down below, but we can't yet. Okay, so we'll confirm that for now. We're gonna have to get rid of this
You're
room.
running out of gold.
Which is fine, because we're gonna give them access to the stairs up above, or we'll just put in a new restroom somewhere down here. To make it easier to get everything to fit in properly, let's just fill this in with dirt. Sell that. Fill that with dirt as well. Okay.
We
So they're all-
brainwashed the prisoner.
They're all
into
working
joining
away
our
on
cause.
that. We did another brainwash. How are we doing for being infiltrated right now?
You're running out of gold.
Nobody on the bottom
Maybe
floor.
rob a bank?
Not seeing anybody. What about coming in? I like how there's more valets than there are people in there. One of these days we're gonna connect these to come through here. And again, I don't know. We might just do this as like maybe have a hallway that connects from here up into here, and then give kind of like the valets a rest spot. I'm not sure yet.
Brainwashing has converted a prisoner to our cause.
Perfect. Let's brainwash another one. What is this? Hardboard. Oh, that's just the information about him. All right. So that's going to give us a few more minions. We're at 219 now. Find the treasure. Let's launch the scheme for that. Shoot. How long is it going to take to do the scheme? It should take like 30 seconds, right? We're not going to have tons of time because the heat's increasing here for the criminal network. But ideally, it's all going to work out for us.
A trap has been triggered.
11. Oh, shoot. Oh, they're only level 3.
I want that intruder grabbed as soon as you spot them.
How are we doing for this? We got 49 guards. Mercenaries are going to go up to 25.
Brainwashing
I want to bring the guards
successful.
back up to 60.
You have another
We have a lot of
mindless
workers, so we
party.
should be okay.
Quick, find and capture that intruder.
I think it's just the 3 of them that came in.
Are in combat.
I'm not seeing any other agents or anything around in the base. So I think we're in a good place here.
Training has stalled.
Yeah.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
But, I've got some stuff that I'm wanting to get done today. I think we're gonna end stream early today. So let's do that. Guys, we're gonna wrap up here. I've got some plans of stuff I want to finish up. So let's save this. And guys, I'm off for the night, or today. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Don't do it, Arkham. I'm doing it, Arkham. I'm doing it. I want to get some stuff done for some of the minis. I want to get them painted. I want to get them set up. I want to take the dog out for a walk. I want to get some more laundry done. I got to clean up the basement. I got a lot of stuff on the go. Arkham, it's too bad. It's too bad, Arkham. All right, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I'm escaping. I'm running away. And I'm never coming back. Never, ever. I'll be back, but you have forever to do all that. Kind of. I kind of have forever. Talk to you later, maybe with Wreckfest. Yeah, well, I'll hopefully things are gonna work out, and Wreckfest is just gonna be great now. So, because I'm not streaming when Wreckfest starts, so good. We can take over the world instead of him. Yeah, that's exactly what can happen. All right, guys, peace out. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Goodbye. Forever. Well, I'll see you guys back on Monday. I gotta adjust these things because these things are wrong now. So I think I'm gonna do Monday to Friday again next week. So I'm excited for it. But yeah, Monday we're gonna do something along the lines of like Life is Strange 2 or maybe one of those games. So that's the plan. Okay, bye.